it's always tough the first time.
Yeah. So, we wanted to make this video just to let everyone know, give everyone a look at what our family is and
who the heck are we?
Yeah, and to give you guys an idea of why we wanted to vlog and the sort of things that we wanted to show, because there are a million people out there making videos. There are a million family vlogs. There's so much content out there. But we still think that we're different. Our story is different. Our life is different. Our circumstances are different. They're crazy and they're unique. But we think they're funny and they're relatable, and we think that we have a lot that we can offer you guys out there. A lot of people who are going through the same.
Can you take your glasses off? Or can you not see the screen? Ooh. I'm sorry. And
like, having 6 kids is not your typical large family. I guess it's not your typical family. Being 32 and having 6 kids, definitely not typical.
And the fact that we have a big family, and when you hear 6 kids, you think, oh, there's a stay-at-home mom. Like, I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I work full-time, and he works full-time. I work full-time night shift, and he works full-time day shift. And our kids go to public school. They're not homeschooled. There's nothing wrong with being homeschooled. It's just not for us and our family.
Yeah, and I think we also have a really unique dynamic. Like, our kids have crazy personalities. We always have a million different things going on. And I think it's just interesting for people from the outside to get a look at, get a behind the scenes look at, you know, who we are and what we're doing, and to understand that, like, if we can do it, you guys can do it too.
I hear a lot of people saying, I don't know how you guys do it with 6 kids. I don't know how you guys do it with 6 kids. I mean, if I were to turn this camera around, you'd probably see the laundry and the mess. Like, we're not perfect. This is not a Pinterest perfect family or Pinterest perfect house. There's a lot of things that we don't do well. So we're just like everybody else. We just happen to have 6 kids, jobs, a house that I swear is trying to kill us and make us broke.
That's not that bad.
We have a leak in our living room right now.
That's fine.
It's not fine. I mean, it's not actually like leaking through the floor, but I mean, when it rains really hard, there's like a water spot. It's
Only
not fine.
if you look at it.
But we're like every other parent with 1 or 2 or 3 kids.
You know, I think one of the things with us that makes it unique is that we were teen parents. You know, and you look at what the statistics say for teen parents, and they're not good. You know, the majority of people who are teen parents don't graduate college.
I mean, a majority of teen parents struggle to graduate high school, let alone to graduate high school with honors like I did and go on to your university and get a bachelor's degree. And I had 4 kids, and I was like 8 months pregnant with baby number 5 when I graduated with my bachelor's. Corey, he just graduated with his bachelor's, and
we had 6.
Did we have 6 by then? Oh, that's right, because he was born in April.
Yeah.
And he is working on his master's degree right now, and then trying to bankrupt us with student loans, and saying he's going to try to go for his PhD like right after that. He's a teacher. We didn't mention our professions. I'm a respiratory therapist, and
I'm a special ed teacher. I teach autistic support. Which is insane. I spend my whole day surrounded by kids. Like, I don't know why I do this to myself.
You are a glutton for punishment.
I know.
You love it. Yeah. Secretly, you are one of those.
My whole day surrounded
I love
by
to complain. I love to complain, but then you became a teacher.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink this decision.
So for our family, we have a 15-year-old son who is just started high school. It makes me feel old to think that we have a kid in high school.
I feel old just because we're old. It doesn't have anything to do with him being in high school.
I mean, 32 is really not old.
It's old enough.
No, it's not.
It's like it's old.
So we have a 15-year-old in high school. We have a 12-year-old in middle school. That's a girl. It's Nevaeh.
Yeah. We have our 10-year-old son. He's in 5th grade, Xavier. We have Ava, our 7-year-old. She's in 2nd grade. And Lily, our 5-year-old, who just started kindergarten. And then we have Christian, the baby, who's 8 months old.
And who's very, very cranky. And I'm actually really surprised that nobody has run in the room yet because he's been really grouchy. He's getting a tooth.
Yes, booble tooth.
Booble tooth.
You know, so I guess that's that, right? I mean,
and why are we YouTubing?
Why are we YouTubing?
Yeah.
Well, we talked about it a little bit. You know, even though we are a big family, like we're a busy family too. We have a million things going on. Someone always has to be somewhere. Somebody always has something to do. I have a million things that I'm always working on because we're on opposite shifts. That means somebody is always coming or going. And
a lot of hi and bye days.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hi. I'll see you in 2 days when I'm off.
Yeah. You know, and there are a lot of people who are in that exact same situation. And like whether you have 1 kid or whether you have 6 kids, it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, trying to juggle the responsibilities of, you know, work and life and home and all of that stuff, like those are things that we are all struggling with. We're all dealing with all the time. It's just we happen to have a really unique situation, and I don't think we're weirdos. Like I've seen a lot of content that I don't think is really reflective of our personality and our lifestyle.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, like people don't have big families anymore, and then there's their own little unique issues with large families. A lot of them are like rural areas, and then they homeschool, and I mean that's.
And they dress like Little House on the Prairie.
No, that is just the Duggars. That is just the Duggars.
No.
But I mean, we don't homeschool, and we keep the kids involved in a ton of activities. I mean, right now it's December, so you know it's the winter time. Jaden does winter track.
Xavier's actually at wrestling practice right now.
Right now, so we have to hurry up and eat because I gotta leave for work. So, what are we doing right now? Nevaeh.
She does dance and
she's
soccer.
Awesome. She does everything. She was voted student government vice president for the 7th grade. She does indoor soccer. She dances 5
or 6, not 7. They're not open.
No. I mean, she dances 5 days a week, but she has 6 or 7 classes. And Xavier does wrestling.
Lily does wrestling and dance.
Nevaeh plays the clarinet. Xavier's we're not doing the trumpet, I mean, anymore, but he currently plays the trumpet.
No, he doesn't. He has a trumpet, he doesn't play it.
Yeah, that we pay like $40-some a month just to rent, and he barely goes to practice. And that's my fault, because they're like, oh, get your kid to band at, 8 a.m. And I'm like, crap, I just work night shift, and that means I have to get up the sleeping infant, get 2 other kids in the car. Like, it's just a headache, so there goes the trumpet.
And plus, nobody likes band anyway.
Stop! That's not true. That's
true.
Not true. And Ava, she does gymnastics and she dances. Lily, she wrestles and she is bad ass.
She's a beast.
She is.
She's a beast. I'm looking forward to the holiday
and we're
tournament.
we're gonna vlog that holiday tournament.
Yeah.
So she does wrestling. I just ended gymnastics because it was just way too much with wrestling and gymnastics trying to get there, especially with my work schedule being that I leave at 7 p.m. And that's like during the craziness of the after school activities.
Not to mention baths and bedtime and homework and all that other sort of stuff that needs to be wrapped up.
And the baby, he's just completely along for the ride. And he's good. He really is. He's an awesome little baby. He's just teething right now, so he's kind of grumpy.
Yeah. So we'll just say that's it.
So let's just sum it up. Just do you want to add a little unique thing about? I'll add something funny about Corey. He likes to work out.
What's funny about that?
I was just gonna make a comment about like that neck guy. Like
Oh,
that's your
wide
goal.
neck?
Yeah, that's your goal.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
To have a neck like him.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
He has a lot of weight on his shoulders.
I was just gonna make a joke about the wide neck guy and.
Yeah, well, maybe next time.
Yeah, no, he's a health nut.
No, not.
He is.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, huh? When was the last time you ate any sort of like fast food or drank a soda?
I don't know. Fast food sucks. That's why people don't eat it.
A lot of people eat it, or McDonald's or Burger King would be out of business.
Yeah, and a lot of people are also gigantic.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
My,
I mean, I would love to eat, you know, juicy burgers sometimes. Chick-fil-A's good. You eat Chick-fil-A.
I want maybe like
It's
once
good.
every 6 months.
I mean, who doesn't like Chick-fil-A?
I don't know. Vegetarians.
I like it. It's good. You can get a chicken-free salad.
Okay.
About your school and juggling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she mentioned earlier that I am taking classes for my master's now. I also work full time.
1 year left.
Yeah. So that's a lot. I do some freelance health and fitness writing 4 or 5 days a week. So trying to manage all those projects on top of managing life and sneaking in my morning workouts and a lot of times a night workout too. Gets to be a lot. Running around, doing everything with all the kids. Gets to be a lot, you know. So understanding, one, how to prioritize what's important, but two, also how to like carve out that little bit of time for yourself. Because for me, those workouts, like, they're little sanity breaks. It's not just about health. It's just, you know, it's also about like feeling good too. Somebody's got to do it right now.
Uh-oh. Who is it? Come in. Oh, he
It's
locked it.
Yeah, I locked it.
Go get it. She could join
No, I don't want
join
to.
the box. You hold this.
No, keep her out.
Hold it. Here. Bring in some of the crew.
Do you want me to go get the baby?
Here.
No, leave
May,
him
you
out
want to
there.
say hi?
Yeah, because I look good today.
Oh, boy. And this is Lily. And
Hi.
Dad did her hair today.
Actually, no.
No, I think she did her own hair.
Oh, well, Lily did her own hair.
Please subscribe, click the bell, and don't forget to hit the red button.
Keep watching our videos.
Keep watching.
This video is Restless Youngs. This
All right.
video is sponsored by JoJo.
That's
Oh,
not-
my God.
Yeah, okay. JoJo.
All right,